Hello everybody, Root Beer here, back once again with more of the year 2000 Cayley paper. So that's the grade 10 contest put out by the University of Waterloo. We're up to question number 9. Hopefully you've had a chance to take a look at it. If not, pause the video and try it for yourself. You can find a link to the contest in the description below, as well as the CEMC website with more contests to try and their solutions. Okay, and even a place to register. You get your teacher to register you to write the contest at your school. So question number 9, I'm going to assume you paused and had a look at it. I want to have a look at it now. What is it? So question 9, evaluate negative 50 plus negative 48 plus negative 46 and so on all the way up to plus 54 plus 56. So, we're asked to find this sum, and it goes up by 2's each time. Now, there's a couple ways we could do this. The first one that jumps out to me is, well, each of these have a common difference of 2. That makes it what's known as an arithmetic sequence. And there's a nice formula for adding up arithmetic sequences. But, if we're a little clever with this, and, you know, you don't have to be. You could actually sit down and, I mean, there's a third way. You can sit down and use your calculator and just add all these up. It might be a little time consuming, but you can totally do that. But the way I'm going to do it is I notice that we have a negative 50 here, and we have some numbers close to 50. So let's just write out a little more of this pattern. Okay? So negative 50 plus negative 48, plus, and it's going to keep going, and we'll get negative 2, and 0, and 2, and then we're going to keep going. We're going to get 48, 50, 52, 54, and 56. And what you'll notice here is now that we have a little more of the pattern, every number that appears in the negatives, well, its positive counterpart is going to appear in the sum too. So this negative 2 is going to cancel out with this 2. I don't need to add them up. I know that they cancel out. The 4 that we don't have written here is going to cancel out with the negative 4. This 48 will cancel out with negative 48. This negative 50 will cancel out with 50. And so the sum just becomes what is 52 plus 54 plus 56. Okay? And that's much easier to compute. We write out just a little bit more of the pattern, and suddenly a much simpler solution presents itself. So you can either add those up by hand, or you can add them up with your calculator. However you want to do it. And you get a sum of 162, which I think was E, but I only got just a little bit of a glance at it. Yes, E. Okay. Yay for my memory, and yay for simpler ways to solve the problem. But as I say, you could grab your calculator and add these up, or you could say, well, this is an arithmetic sequence. I know what an arithmetic sequence is. I've seen things online. I've read Wikipedia. I know how to use arithmetic sequences, and that's a perfectly valid way to do that too. Arithmetic sequences have a nice formula for adding them up. But to do that, you'd need to start with the negative 50, and you need to figure out how many terms you have. And I think it's a lot easier just to write out a little bit more of the pattern and see if we can simplify in some way. So that's question number 9. We'll see question number 10 in the next video, and I hope to see you guys there.